Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we are in week 2, day 2, and today is Tuesday. So as you already know, this is the first part of class, first 10 minutes, guys. Work on your multiplication table, okay? Once you are done, you can come back to the video. So for now, you may go ahead and pause. Alright guys, so as you move on from that, we are going to continue with our daily skill practice. Today we are still working on division, but today it is by 3 dividends, okay? So on this one, guys, you're simply going to do what you did yesterday, and I give you a brief explanation of that. Except we're adding one more dividend, guys. Yesterday we only saw 2. Today we're seeing 3. It's the same thing, same process. You're still dividing first, multiplying, subtracting, and then bringing down, okay? So nothing to worry about. It's the same thing, just an extra dividend. So at this time, you can go ahead and get started, guys. It should take you maybe 20-25 minutes. That's okay. Once you are done, you can come back and finish off the rest, okay? So go ahead and pause the video. All right, guys, so as you come back, now this part is very important. Something that I want to cover real quick. So as you already know, we make a small anchor before we go on to the independent practice. This is category 2. In category 2, we start seeing division in word problems, and we start seeing multiplication in word problems, okay? So before we get onto that, you're going to have 2 problems that deal with fractions, okay? And I just wanted to cover something really quick. When you're working with fractions, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot add or subtract different denominators, okay? Because remember, guys, a denominator is your total. We're not messing with our totals. We're not adding them. We are not subtracting them. You can only add or subtract your numerators, which is the top number, okay? So if you see that both denominators are different, you already know that that answer is going to be wrong. We do not add and subtract denominators. All right, so with that said, we're going to move on to the next part, which is multiplication in word problems. All right, guys, so we've been practicing on multiplications. We have our multiplication sheet with us, and this is how you're going to see them in today's practice. So I wrote down an example. It says, there are 4 boxes, 5 cars in each box. How many cars are in all the boxes? Okay, guys, so this is what I mean when I talk about understanding. As you already read the story, you can start to see, okay, they gave you 4 boxes, and in each box you have 5 cars. So I'm going to make it easy on me, guys, and I'm going to draw, I can draw my boxes or I can draw my cars. So what do you guys think that I should draw first? Do you know how many cars you have? Yeah, you have 5 cars, but that's in each box. Do you know how many boxes you have? Yes, you have 4 boxes. So you know what? I'm going to draw what I have. I have my 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are my boxes. I like to label what I draw. These are all my boxes. And I have 4 of them, right? Now, in each box, I have what? I have 5 cars. So if these are my boxes, what should I put inside? Yeah, I'm going to put 5. And the question wants to know, how many cars, these are all my cars right here, how many cars are in all the boxes? So what do I have to do now, guys? Yes, I have to add. I can add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or what is this known as? Look, it's repeating, so what do? It's repeated addition, right? I'm going to multiply. 5 times what? How many times do I have my 5? 4 times. So 5 times 4 gives me 20. So there are 20 cars in all the boxes, okay? Now, second part is dividing in word problems. Same thing here. We're going to read the story, and we're going to see what we can draw out of the story. Now, it says, Tom placed 236 Legos into 7 containers. How many Legos in each container? Okay, so notice, guys, that the question does not want to know how many Legos you have. It wants to know how many Legos in each container. And a container, guys, you can say a container is like maybe a box. It could be anything else that can hold Legos inside, guys. Okay, so it's basically a small box that's going to hold in the Legos. So I don't want to know how many Legos I have. I want to know how many are in each container. So I know I have 236 Legos right here. And he's going to put them into how many containers? 7, right? So I have 236 Legos and I have 7 containers. So basically, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are all my containers. But I don't know how many are going to go inside. I just know I have a total of 236 Legos. So I basically have to divide to put a small piece in here, in here, in here, into each container. Okay, that's what tells us we need to divide. All right, remember guys, if you have a total, you no longer multiply. You have to divide. In this case, they gave us our total right here. I need to find the container, right? So now I'm going to divide. And since we already practiced our division in the skill part, then this should come by easy. Okay? So you have to know the difference, guys, between dividing and multiplying in word problems. And the best way to do that is by drawing it, okay? So this is what I mean. You're going to see 1 and 2, you're going to see fractions. 3, 4, and 5, you're going to see word problems. Now, it's up to you guys. What operation are you going to use? Well, it all depends. What is the story giving you? What is the question asking for? What can I draw and should I label it? Okay? And then once you do figure that out, make sure you take your time with the skill, whether it's multiplication or division. All right? So that is going to be it for today, guys. Don't forget that our work is also supposed to be turned in through assignments on Teams. That way you can get your daily grade. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.